Hey guys, my name's Sevrin Brock. I'm a drummer here in Nashville, Tennessee. Today I just kind of wanted to talk about Heartbeat Percussion a little bit and just briefly explain why I choose them as a company and kind of just go through my own cymbals and talk about what they are and why I chose those for my kit. So I'll go ahead and start off here. This is my 21-inch Epic Crash. It's their Epic series, and I love this cymbal. I've got a 21 and I've got this 22 here as well. I know they're big. I like bigger cymbals and stuff. I do a lot of folk Americana, country, stuff like that. And I'm in the studio a lot. These sound amazing in the studio. Talking back and forth with Heartbeat, I was able to basically just tell them what tones and what sounds I was looking for, and they totally helped me out, pointed me in this direction with these two, and man, I've just been super happy with them. They sound amazing under a microscope. You get in the studio, they blend together just perfectly. It's exactly what I was looking for, and I just couldn't be happier. So moving on from those, I've got my ride, of course. I had to go a little bit bigger with my ride. That's just kind of how I am. I went with their Jazz Ride, and this thing, I wasn't expecting it, but I actually use it as a crash sometimes too, and it sounds super warm. It sounds, and it feels, if you hit it like a crash, it feels like a crash. You hit it like a ride, it feels like a ride. This is a 24 inches, if I didn't say that already. I love this. This is like, I'm on this all the time. You can kind of see down there, but beautiful cymbal. My hats, I did a little bit something different. They do a hybrid series. They use a classic on the bottom, and then they use their studio series on the top. These are 17-inch hi-hats, and they sound amazing. Like the other things, like they sound awesome. If I step on the pedal and I want to tighten stuff up, they squeeze right up. They're super tight. Want to loosen them up, they blend like way better than some other hats that I've used in the past. They blend amazingly, and they just kind of sound like, even though they're different models, they just kind of sound like they're made for each other. So I'm super happy with these. And my last one is a little bit different. It doesn't really fit the I guess the character of my other cymbals, if you will. It's more of an effect cymbal, and the reason I wanted, this is 20 inches, which is pretty big for an effect cymbal, but the reason I wanted this is I used to have a China that I absolutely loved. I used to play a lot of heavy metal, metalcore, alternative, progressive, just tons of rock and metal and stuff, and I had a China, sounded amazing. It was super loud and had beautiful tone. This is honestly like a crazy close resemblance of that, and so I just kind of use it as an accent sometimes. I don't really use it in folk Americana and stuff like that, but I still do play other stuff, and so it's just always kind of hanging out there waiting to be used, and then when you hit it, people know. And it's just kind of a fun cymbal to have, and I really enjoy it. So going back to Heartbeat and why I kind of chose to use them as a company, I feel like they're very family oriented. When you're looking for cymbals and stuff like that, like I mentioned earlier, they were extremely positive and extremely helpful in trying to find me the right product for what I actually needed, and they actually put the time in, and they communicate with you and everything. So it was super easy to work back and forth with them, and of course I was super happy with the ending result. But aside from that, all these cymbals are handmade in Turkey, and Heartbeat themselves is based in Canada, but these are made in Turkey, and so they kind of carry that Turkish sound with them a little bit, just how they were constructed. And for me, I was kind of into that tone a lot. Like it's a warmer sound. I feel like for worship and folk and country, and I mean these are just a few of the models. Like, they have tons. You go online, heartbeatpercussion.com, and there's just tons. There's all kinds of, for any drummer you could possibly imagine, there's the right cymbal pack or cymbal combination for you just waiting. And this is mine for now. I'm not going to stop here. I play a lot of different stuff, so I want versatility. I want a variety of cymbals and stuff, but this is what I use right now. Super happy with it, and they're just a great company to work with. Definitely look these guys up, Heartbeat Percussion, and I don't think that you can buy these in the store. I think it's all online and everything. So if you know somebody, you have a friend that has these, or you could even get a hold of me if you wanted to try them out, because I definitely think they're worth it. I think they're kind of a game changer as a drummer, as a cymbal, and as a company, both. So check them out. Check my website out, sevrinbrock.com. I'll be posting more videos and stuff with some companies that I work with, and I'll answer any questions you have, and just stay tuned. There'll be more. Thanks.